Alright guys, I am back. I'm going to give you a few seconds to get in here. I am sorry, we had our nurse come in and she just came in to check on us. Shift change, and I didn't want to go live, and I want to talk to her because I needed some supplies in here. And here is look at her. Look at her. She's still doing pretty good. She's getting that little sleep in. Yes, she is. And I never thought baby smell would smell so amazing. She smells perfect. And I love her little smell. And she's just so perfect. I know I'm being like a Seda mommy, but I feel like I gave birth to just a beautiful little girl. Look at her sleep. And I just wanted to get back on here with you guys because I did not mean to rudely interrupt, but when I finally seen the nurse, she's like 2 hours late from shift change to see me, so I need to see her. She seems to be really nice, and I absolutely had the best nurses so far. I had the nurse today. Her middle name was Ann, because I'm Patricia Ann, my mom's Joyce Ann, and this is Kaylie Ann. And then we had our nurse today for, mommy and baby unit recovery, and her name is Caitlin Ann. So, I mean, it was just kind of ironic, but we've been in good hands today. We have been in very good hands. We've had I had an amazing labor and delivery nurse last night, and then I had an amazing lady today work, the nurse on first shift. And I've been up walking, and I've been doing pretty good, even though I had 50 stitches. My epidural didn't work, and I had 2-degree tearing. So this little girl here she definitely ripped mommy really good. But she's so worth it. She is so worth it. And I just wanted you guys to see her at 19 hours. Well, she's about 20 hours now. And she will be, she's about 20 hours. She will be 20 hours here soon. And she's not very old. She isn't very old at all. Like I said, she's such a good little baby. Look at her. And that's all. She does not scream and cry. She will scream and cry because this room here happens to be hot. And, oh my goodness, I was packing my hospital bags. And I was asking on Facebook because a lot of, people I know come here to this hospital. And I was like, what should I pack? And I was showing people what I packed. And I was like, make sure you take warm clothes because the unit is so cold. We're getting here, and the baby, we literally had to strip her down, take her pamper off, lay her in her little thing over there, and her little bed, and she was cherry red. We was all so hot, and we got a fan in here now, but this unit is miserable hot. And we asked the nurse that came in here. She said, yeah, everybody's been complaining, so it's been miserable, and it's a little stuffy now, but it's not too bad because Daddy's got the fan on in here. But she'll turn red and she'll throw tantrums. She actually threw a tantrum, which I can't blame her. Hold on. I can't blame her for throwing a tantrum. She's been stuck here. Can you see this? She's been stuck all day today. And because they've been doing that sugar test. And her little heels look horrible. And I hate that. And I feel like it's a big factor of mommy that caused this, because mommy was eating biscuits and gravy and drinking milk, and she was going crazy over food, and she has a healthy little chunky baby. And of course they want to take precautions, which I am thankful for, but I hate it that she's just been stuck like a little pincushion. But she is absolutely healthy. She's not had any problems besides, if you watch my my little update a while ago, she did have a little bit of vertex or something in her, the coating of it still in her little left ear, and that could be a big reason why the, hearing for the left ear is not so good. But they're going to do another test tonight, and she's just been having all of her little tests done, and I have a bunch of pictures I'm going to be posting on Instagram, so make sure you head over to my Instagram. You stay tuned for that. And Daddy, he has been amazing. He has been so amazing. He didn't sleep hardly any at all. And we have, at first, with everything going on, COVID and everything, I'm like, I'm not letting her go to nursery. I'm keeping her in a room with me. Well, he was on 3 days, no sleep. And I had all that tearing. I couldn't, my left leg was numb because they gave me the epidural, and it went to the left side, and then it seemed like after labor, it actually hit, and I couldn't feel my left side of my leg, and I was like, where was that at during labor? And it was miserable, so I couldn't walk, and I couldn't keep her in here and me watch her and him be asleep, so we decided that we was going to send her to the nursery, and I got like 3 hours of sleep, and that's all we've been functioning on is 3 hours of sleep. So we decided tonight, since that went well, and the nursery is literally like right next door, so I don't feel so bad, and I love the nurses, and I think we're going to try it again tonight. We're going to go to sleep around like 11, and we're going to let the nursery have her for a couple hours, and they're going to run all of the tests, and they said that they do her hearing test, and they make sure she ate then, and they do all the extra hearing test. So if I happen to just randomly close this, is because they came in with my, my work. They got to do vitals, and they got to push my stomach, and my belly's not so pregnant no more. I'm not so pregnant no more. So, and I really thought I was going to be, actually, I was a little bit. After I had her, I was so exhausted, and I went through this little patch where I had to stay like a couple hours. Like, I was like, I don't know how to be a mom. I'm scared to hold her. I'm just exhausted. And I was sitting here watching Daddy be just an amazing dad, and feeding her and burping her and diapering her, and I'm sitting here hurting and can't hardly hold her because, like, I have to show you later, but I had the worst lab tech that kept taking blood in my arms, and like both my arms is like knotted up from where they took the blood, and they would like she was awful. Like, she clotted a tube. She ended up like squirting my blood everywhere, and I'll tell you more because I don't know who's listening, but she was horrible, and she ended up sticking me 2 times in each arm before she could get like a tube of blood. And it was just miserable. I should not have been stuck like that. So both my arms is literally like really sore, and she's about a 10-pound baby. So I mean, she puts a lot of pressure on my arms, and I'm already weak. So I felt bad at that time. I was like, I can't even hold my baby, and I was so sore, after pushing and everything, and just exhausted. But after I went to sleep and I ate, I actually had solid food. I actually, was like, I got this, and I dressed her and I fed her, and we've had a good time now. But it was just, I had a rough time right after labor because I was just exhausted, and but we're doing good, and I can't be more blessed with her. Look at her. Now, some people saying she looks like Daddy, and some people saying she looks like Mommy, but we really can't tell yet. But we do know that she's definitely got Daddy's eyebrows, and she's got Mommy and Daddy's temper. She has been throwing a little temper tantrums, and with the doctor, and when she gets hot. And now, if you wake her up, she's horrible. She is horrible. She's mean. She'll scream, and she'll just turn red and throw her little fist around. Yes, look at her. She does look like Daddy. I kept telling him, I said, I carried this baby for 9 months. I went through all this pain. She was 9 pounds and 5 ounces, ripped me from one end to the other. I was in labor for 12 active hours, hurting and screaming, and she comes out looking like you. But yeah, she does look like Daddy, but she's beautiful. She is so beautiful, and I am just blessed for her. And I can't get over her little baby smell. I'm in love with it. She's just so perfect. And her little hair, that's another thing. Is the hospital that we're at, they do a lot of teaching, like my doctor literally he didn't even sew me up. He was informing the lady that was sewing me up on how to do it. And it was like a teaching, hospital. So he was teaching her, and I'm doing really well. I'm not even bleeding that much no more, but she did good. And they had Kaylie to have her first bath today. Well, wash her down, clean her up. And just so happens, it was students that was doing it. And my nurse came in here, she's like, the students didn't do a really good job. They left, her little coating, the Vertex coating on her. And you can see that they tried to clean her up again. But her little hair, you can still see it's some in there. and it was a lot worse than that. So my nurse had to redo her. But they think that could be another reason why she got the little hearing issue, because they could have, they didn't get it all out. And, but she's done pretty good. She's just a little sleepy thing. So I just wanted to get back on here, guys, and explain why I rudely shut you down when we was live. I needed to see that nurse because I was running out of my, my little cloth diaper. Well, I guess they're not diapers. They're cloth panties I like. And I was running out of ice packs. I'll have to read your comments. It just went away, but I seen it briefly. I don't know. Hold on. Maybe I can read comments here. I don't know how to read them on my phone. But I'll read it and I'll comment back. I did see that you said that not to rush, getting up and down and stuff. Actually, I have been trying to stay in bed, but I was in the labor and delivery room for I want to say 17 hours before I went into active labor. It might have been a little bit longer than that. No, it was 20. Wait, it was Tuesday. No, it was Wednesday morning at 2 o'clock in the morning until Thursday. Until Thursday. Thursday at 1:03 I had her. So I was only in active labor for 12 hours. And they would not let me walk when I first got here. Like, I wanted to get up and walk. I was stuck to the bed, and I was so miserable because I was so uncomfortable. My butt was hurting. My butt was going numb because I could not get up and walk. They would not let me walk. They was like, you can go to the bathroom and take your time. And then, like, if I was taking my time, they'd come in there and like, oh, it's time to hook you back up to your monitors. So, I mean, that was not fun. And so I have been taking advantage since I've had her of me being able to get up and walk around a little bit, because I've been stuck to these beds, and these beds are so horrible. But Daddy's back. He's got our car seat, and he did not bring his slippers in. His feet's been killing him, so he can only go out to the vehicle one time. And they said that he could go and go get the car seat as an excuse to get his slippers. Do you have ibuprofen in the truck? Because he didn't bring everything he needed in, and he was so happy he could go out there. So we just went live, and she needs to eat, but it's getting hot in here again.
Yeah.
You feel it? What happened to your head?
Mm-hmm.
You need to check your head. You got a big old in the front of it. Look in the mirror. You got a big old rash or something. You see it? Oh, and another thing I want to talk to you guys about. Like, I have a little nose ring. I think you can see the hole there. They made me take it out. Well, this one nurse made me take it out, and the other nurse said she shouldn't even make me take it out because there's no reason for me to have a C-section. I had my nose pierced, and it's a real little tiny stud, and I couldn't wear it for like 2 days. It was like almost 2 days. Yeah. And we tried to put it back in, and the hole grew up. So I'm like, great. I mean, I can't get it in at all. And I've tried, we even had the nurse today, even. She even spent 20 minutes trying to help me get the nose ring back in.
And she was like,
I can't.
I can't do it, and I don't want to hurt you.
I know, and I'm like, I've been hurting. You don't have to worry about hurting me. I've been through it all.
Oh.
But we're going to feed this little one. We're going to feed her. And,
I got my Gatorade.
Oh,
man, I'm set.
You're set. I got some almonds here to eat. The hospital food's awful,
I was
too.
going to stop in the cafeteria, and then I was like, you know what, I got jerky.
Yeah. But I'm wanting to lose this baby weight, so I'm not going to be eating like I've been. Mm-hmm. We're not going to be eating like we've been. I know. Well, see, my nose ring is...
You keep eating that hospital food, you'll lose some weight.
Oh, I know. Hospital food's awful. My nose ring is like an L-shaped, and I had to put it in, and I need to, when I get home, I'll just have to find a regular little tiny earring and stick it through and push it. And Glenn's like, oh, no, what's wrong? Okay. Oh, what? Oh, wait, that's a poop. That's a poopy. She just, that's the only time she fusses, is she lets us know when she uses the bathroom. Oh, there she goes. Oh.
Letting it all out?
She's letting it out because I feel it.
And I see her poop face.
Yes.
You got a cute poop face.
All right, guys. We will see you later. We're going to change her. We're going to watch a little bit of TV and get her bottle in her, and we're going to rest some. So I just want to talk to you guys and touch base. And look at her. But stay tuned for photos, and I'll keep you guys updated as much as I can. I appreciate you guys so much for all your advice and talking to me. And please fill the comments up, because if I don't read them tonight, I will when I wake up. Give me advice. Give me tips on what to do. I've been storing some of the products that they've been helping me with here to heal in a bag, so I can have some extras when I get home. Shh, don't tell nobody. Actually, I had a nurse tell me to do that, didn't I?
Yeah.
And, oh, here she goes. Oh, no, we gotta go. We gotta go change. Oh, she stinks bad. Okay, guys, we gotta go. We got a stinky baby right here.
Oh, Trish's got her first poopy diaper.
Oh, yes.